The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Bags up, bags hit the road again. Two mics, one train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old Sin City to a two-drink minimum in the town so great. Buzz non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive.
Beelzebub, what's up?
What's up?
Not a damn thing, man. Your Hawks took it on the chin today.
They are who I thought they were.
Yeah. Bunch of white kids.
I mean, it's not that they're a bunch of white kids. I mean, that three starters are black, but
not enough. You need more blacks.
gotta
Gotta have more blacks. Need the blacks. We all need the blacks.
No, they listen. I get it. It's just that they're D2 guys that he brought up to Drake, and he went through the Missouri Valley with them and stuff. And I just don't think.
Give me a prediction.
The Big Ten's just another level. And Michigan State is. I think they're pretty good this year.
Yeah.
I think.
And so is Purdue. So I mean, are the Hawks? Or would you think they can finish in the middle of the Big Ten? Which is actually pretty good if you finish in the middle of Big Ten.
I think if they end up being a tournament team, that's a victory.
Hey, without a doubt, take that in a minute.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't see them.
It's a really good
coach.
Don't
see them playing at a very high level in the Big Ten. I mean, they might be middle of the road. They might be. I don't know.
We'll see. Who do they play next?
Well, let's say Michigan State finishes third, second, right? You got Purdue, you got Michigan State. Yeah. It's looking like Michigan's really good.
Yeah.
So I don't know who would be in that. Once you get to 4 on, I don't know, but
it used to be. I don't follow it like I used to, but I remember back in the day in the Big Ten. No matter how bad a team you were, if you got a team at home, you could play well. It was always about just defending your home court, and then let the chips fall where they may on the road.
And that's the other thing. Yeah. I don't know how well they're going to play on the road.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they were ready for that environment. Like,
are the Hawks are they gonna get some people in to watch them this year? Or, I mean,
I think so. I think there's enough excitement that there'll be decent crowds.
Yeah.
But
we'll
see. I mean, if they don't win,
we ought to do you got tickets. We ought to do a game this year.
I've got tickets to the Purdue game.
You know what? No, I'm trying to figure out now. What do you like in a basketball game?
You were just asking for it. You want to go to another one?
I don't think there's nothing. I don't think there's any
What's
pads.
the
you can
routine
follow.
for this one?
Yeah,
That's what I want to know.
yeah,
Basketball is not even close
yeah. I wouldn't
to the
think so.
same thing.
Yeah,
There's a lot more yelling at the refs at a basketball game.
yeah. But I
Like the
mean,
refs are a lot more like
yeah.
involved in a basketball game, you know?
He
But
just
then you get
sticks
your
to
ass
meth.
kicked out.
He
What if
just
they?
sticks to meth at basketball games. No cocaine at basketball. It's all meth.
Call a fucking foul comes out of my mouth a lot.
Yeah, in a basketball game, they can come grab you. They won't do it. You are the mayor of the North Zone, so they're not going to grab you at the football games, but they might not know you
Yeah, I
Bar-
signed their paychecks. The fucking mayor, I signed their paychecks. Ain't gonna say shit to me.
Mayor
They're fucking
Billy
boss.
Blake. Mayor Billy Blake.
Uh, yeah, I don't. I haven't been to a basketball game in a few years.
Yeah,
Several
it's been
years.
a while for me too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
You know
I
what? The
thought
thing is,
Go
when I
ahead.
used to go to the games, they used to have really, really good. It'd make me sad if I went and they didn't have a really good crowd. You know what I mean? It kind of hurts your feelings when a team that you like, you go there and it's fucking. It's not
Most times that
well
I've
attended.
gone, it's been a decent crowd. So I haven't really, but I haven't gone in the last several years. So
Yeah,
like I was kind of kicking myself. I never went to watch Luka Garza play or
yeah.
either. I never
Well,
went to watch the Murray brothers at all,
I saw the Murrays play a couple times. Yeah.
and never went and watched Caitlin Clark play.
No, the only time I saw her play was when she was the Fever. I never did watch her with them when she was at the Hawks.
I do want to get to a Fever game.
Yeah. Wait till they go back in Vegas again. Then I'll take you to the suite.
Yeah,
Got suite tickets, baby.
you got a lot of things that you have to take me to Vegas for.
Yeah. I was hoping the Hawks would lose and maybe they would play in the Vegas game, and then I would have taken you there.
There was no fucking way I was gonna be okay with them losing that game for me to go to fucking Vegas to a bowl game.
Seriously, you're that invested that you wouldn't have just had a good time New Year's Eve going to watch the Hawks play in Vegas?
I probably would have,
Yeah, of course you would have.
but
I could have got you a comp hooker maybe or something.
but instead they piss pounded fucking
Boy,
Nebraska.
they did.
That
Wow.
was awesome.
Wow. Yeah, I saw a statistic up there that said Kurt Ferentz has won more games in Nebraska Stadium than the last 3 coaches.
He's won more Big Ten games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Fucking hilarious.
I know. Pretty cool.
I think Nebraska cursed themselves by firing Bo Pelini after he went 9-2.
Yeah, that pissed me off because Bo was an Italian guy, right? And you could tell he was Italian because I remember one game he got in a fight on the sidelines with his brother. That's about as Italian as you can get. Just getting a fist fight with your brother on the
I remember
sideline.
when he came out, like the beginning of the year, he came out holding a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Came out of the tunnel holding a cat at the spring game or some shit.
Just like Trump, grab him by the pussy. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
He
do.
Yeah, they went like 10-2 and then they
Yeah.
fired him because we beat him or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
And
or-
that I thought they were the team of the 90s.
oh,
That'll never happen again. Never
I
again.
don't know. It's weird. Like what? Like you thought NIL would make the rich get richer, but you're seeing some other shit, some other teams or schools
Well, that's the whole
kind
thing
of
now.
showing up all of a sudden, and it makes you wonder where that money's coming from.
Well, yeah, you definitely wonder about that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
Ohio State obviously is paying out the ass, right?
And the Texas and the schools, the schools, they got the
Yeah, but look at BYU.
yeah.
Nobody thought for a second all those fucking Mormons would be wanting to win games.
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
There's a lot of money in that fucking world. They're selling fucking golden tablets and shit.
That's right. Exactly.
They're selling
the John Smith Award or whatever that.
Yeah, they're selling the fucking wasn't it tablets that he found in the woods or something?
The Book of Mormon. Yes.
Dum da dum dum dum. Did you ever see that South Park episode?
Oh yeah.
He was walking through the woods. Dum da dum dum dum. Oh man. There's a documentary There's like a deal where these Mormons like fucking they fight over historical documents in that world.
Yeah. You talk about
Like-
some shit that just sounds. I mean, I never really studied the Mormons, but I got like me. I get most of my information from like South Park, but it's if you were to believe what South Park says, basically that's what they think. It's fucking insane.
There's been
Insane.
people like they say like there was a guy that was like faking documents.
Yeah.
He was forging documents, and then somebody fucking blew up his car or blew him up in his car or something.
Really?
Like this, it was Mormon shit.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
God, it wasn't that long ago. Chris, can you like Google?
You know what though? Here's the crazy thing, and I'm a Catholic. I mean, I kind of lapsed, but is it that much nuttier than what we believe that Noah had an ark? And
No, you're right. All you guys are fucking nuts. All of you. All these fucking religion. Every one of you is fucking out of your minds.
Well, what do you believe happens?
I believe in the soul, the cock, the pussy, high fiber, good scotch. I believe there ought to be a constitutional amendment outlawing the AstroTurf the designated hitter.
So you believe in Kevin Costner?
Okay.
No, I don't actually. I don't like Kevin Costner. But
The man who faked numerous documents related to the Mormon Church and committed murder to cover up his fraud is Mark Hoffman.
Okay, he murdered somebody.
Widely considered one of the most accomplished forgers in history. Hoffman was a master forger and document dealer who created and sold hundreds of fake historical documents primarily related to the history of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The forgeries included documents that challenged fundamental aspects of the official church history and doctrine, which he used to manipulate church leaders and collectors for financial gain. I kind of like this guy.
Yeah.
To avert suspicion, and by time as this fraud was exposed, Hoffman planted pipe bomb. Okay, well now I'm not so.
Yeah, that's it. He was fucking.
Hoffman planted pipe bombs in Salt Lake City in October of 1985. One bomb killed document collector Stephen Christensen, and another killed Kathy Sheets, the wife of Christensen's former employer. Hoffman was injured the next day when a third bomb exploded in his car. He was arrested in 1986, pleaded guilty in 87, including murder and fraud. To avoid a death sentence, he confessed to his crimes. He's received a life sentence and is currently in prison. His crimes were the subject of a 2021 docuseries, Murder Among the Mormons.
That was it. The bomb exploded. He exploded himself in the fucking car. And I think part of the pipe bombs too, because like he did it like after somebody else had taken possession of it or something. Like he did it to. I think he also wanted the documents to get destroyed at the same time because they were forged.
Well, this dude looks straight up like a pedophile.
Do you know what I've been watching lately? Late at night to go to sleep, I've been watching. You ever watch American Greed?
I have seen that. Yeah.
Is that on Netflix?
But see, this is a good example. Like, who the fuck?
Whoa!
That's him.
Who's paying for these documents, and why are they so gullible? Like, I mean, this is like Nigerian prince shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got
because you know what? Because anything that's based in any kind of religion, you can get people to I mean that's a scam. Everybody with Trump. Trump makes everybody think that he's a Christian and he's doing all the right stuff and he's righteous. And so you got all these people that believe in him because they want to believe in something bigger than themselves. So
the
that's
Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
There's
Don't
I
be
heard
fucking around the Virgin Mary. Chris,
no,
you
there was
stop
a
it,
lady.
sir?
I will mute you right now.
There's a lady up the street.
Willie and I can't be struck down.
I know.
She everybody was gathering around because when she had her period, she was out of tampons, and her period blood, the puddle turned into the Virgin Mary's face. And so everybody,
what is wrong with you?
Everybody,
what is absolutely wrong with you?
Everybody for miles around.
Just when you're sick, you can't even get there. It just goes down.
The period blood Virgin Mary in the driveway up the street.
God damn it!
From miles, but they were coming from miles.
Yeah, But you
Women
are right.
were crying, like there were old Mexican ladies just crying in the street, just like, oh,
They like when they see they see the face of Jesus in like a tortilla,
like,
like
oh, Dios
at
mío.
tasty
Yeah.
tacos. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh,
But
period of
that's what
blood.
gets anybody to do anything is when they think there's a higher power involved. Then that's when people are all in. That's what's happening right now with our government with
Yeah.
Donald Trump. They think he's a messiah of some sort. So that's what's happening there.
Didn't we talk about this recently? How we should just start our own religion?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Seems
book
so
of
fucking easy.
the book of Billy. I think we should have the book of Billy. For the start of religion, first thing we have to do is you have to have a miracle to get
It
it going.
reminds me
You
of
have to start with a miracle to get it going.
you guys made me watch. You guys made me watch Monty Python,
Oh, Holy Grail.
the Holy Grail, the other
Yeah.
day, and I had forgotten about so many things. Namely, the when they all split up and
Mhm.
go on separate quests, and the Sir Galahad ends up in that castle full of 19-year-old girls.
Yeah. Chris, have you watched it yet?
No, I'm not watching it. Is
Oh,
it the one? Is it the
That
one with the flesh wound?
evil Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not. They lost me at the flesh wound scene. I'm not
Oh,
watching that.
even-
It's,
that wasn't
Merely a
funny?
flesh wound.
no, I did not think it was funny.
How could you not think?
I
that
I
shit was
I
funny?
just don't. I have a terrible.
Well,
sense
your
of humor.
arms off.
See, now he's going to do 20 minutes. Of
Just
this.
put a scratch.
Yeah.
Merely a
flesh
flesh
wound.
wound.
Merely a flesh wound.
Come on, then I'll bite your legs off.
Fletch is a better movie, anyways. So,
Oh, if you're out of your mind, fucking the French. I fart in your general direction. You wipers of other people's bottoms.
What was the one? There wasn't a movie, but the Monty Python. They had a scene where they went to like a veterinarian clinic and
The
had a bird.
parrot?
And
The dead parrot.
yeah.
Yeah. This parrot is dead. No, it's not. It's just sleeping. It's just tired.
See, no, but the thing is, I can't argue with you about movies because you will not even give Woody Allen movie a chance.
No, and
Because of-
you know what's funny? I just saw a clip of Woody Allen being on Bill Maher's podcast,
Yeah.
and he was basically talking about Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's so fucking hilarious to me to sit there and watch Woody Allen call somebody a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking, that is insane.
That is the definition of the pot calling the kettle black, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I've tried. I don't know what it is. I think we've talked about it before because
Mhm.
with actors, for some reason, it's not as bad. Like, I'm not one of those people that can separate art from artists. Some
Yeah,
people
okay,
can,
yeah,
some people
yeah.
can't.
But let me ask you this:
But when it comes to someone who's acting in something, for some
Yeah.
reason, it's like I'm able to watch. I was able to watch whatever that Kevin Spacey show was.
House of
president.
Cards.
House of Cards. I was able to watch that
yeah,
despite Kevin Spacey,
yeah.
and I think it's because there's a whole cast there. It's not like he wrote the show.
Yeah.
He didn't create the show. He acts in the show.
Did you see that he went viral for some
Being
videos
broke.
recently for being broke?
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
turns out that
definitely, yeah.
wasn't. He had to
Yeah.
put out a video of himself saying he's not necessarily living. He's not homeless.
Yeah.
That he's
On-
he's working so much that he's living out of a hotel and Airbnbs right now, and he's not homeless.
He's
But
a strange,
people- but
he's
like
a strange
TMZ
cat. He's a tremendous actor, though.
Yeah,
You know what? The funny thing is that I have found as I've gotten older, like you said, the Woody Allen thing, you don't like it because I've never found myself doing that. But I'm now, as I've gotten older with this whole Trump thing, how I hate this fucking guy. There's certain guys like I was never a big Kid Rock fan ever,
Right.
but now it's like I won't listen to him at all at this point. Not for a second.
Yeah, I mean, I have trouble watching Tom Cruise in a movie.
Yeah.
Like,
It's because he's just too strange.
It's just so fucking weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, and weird's one thing. I mean, plenty of people are quirky, weird, This
He's- yeah,
Scientology shit.
that's Scientology, yeah.
This is bad shit. But then you got like John Travolta. John Travolta's kind of weirding me out these days.
Yeah,
Like, I just
he's
watched,
always been strange. He's always been John Travolta's always.
I
been
didn't think, I felt like he was half-assed normal until I don't know. Lately, he's clearly had some work done. I think.
Oh yeah.
Too. His face.
But
kinda
I
looks
feel
weird.
bad for him. He lost
But-
his son and then he lost his wife. I mean, and he seemed like he was a good family man, even though she might have been a beard. I mean, because I think he might be gay, but I mean, still,
I don't know.
He seems like a nice enough.
I
guy.
just
Well,
because I
have you
just
ever-
watched the Michael Madsen documentary. There's a
Yeah.
documentary about Michael Madsen,
yeah.
and John Travolta gets interviewed in it,
hmm
and he just looks a little fucking weird to me.
Have you watched any of Leah Remini's documentary show?
I've
about
seen. Yeah, I've seen a
Scientology?
few
I
of
did.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's hard for me to watch.
Really?
Yeah,
For what
I'm
reason?
secretly in love with her.
she's just got that fucking, you know.
Yeah, she's definitely got that without a doubt. She
Uh,
does a show every day on TV called People Puzzles or whatever. It's from People Magazine. It's like crossword puzzles that you figure out. They're so easy. It's insane. Like it's like Starsky and Blank. You know what I mean? It's like
She
everything's really easy. I mean,
first of all, she was in one of my most hated sitcoms.
Oh
don't
my
like King of
God!
Queens.
Come on. You don't like King of Queens?
No, we've talked about this.
We have
It's
not
just
talked about
another,
this.
It's just another show that should just be called My Wife's a Cunt. All of those fucking shows.
okay. You know what? Let's go down the line here. What you tell me your favorite sitcoms? You tell me what the best sitcom you ever saw was. Give me 5. Give me 4 or 5.
How do you classify
What makes
sitcoms?
me laugh? That's how I classify it. Oh, you mean as far as what constitutes a sitcom?
I'll give you
Does
one.
it have
that-
to have a live studio audience?
No,
or
no.
a laugh
It's just
track.
no. It's just a show that is supposed to be funny. That's a series that makes
Okay,
you laugh.
okay. First of all, let me just explain myself, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
With my, I think you guys understand what I mean, right? King of
What about her
Queens.
being a cunt?
Everybody loves Raymond. They're all fucking Dad's a dumbass. All those fucking shows.
But if
It
it's
just
funny,
perpetuates that societal thing. And Dad's a
You're-
fucking idiot, and every
you're-
show's about
you're
him
getting too
apologizing
deep
for
in.
being
You're getting too
emotionally
deep in the
fucking
weeds,
stupid.
Billy. You're getting too
No.
deep in the weeds.
No.
It's you just to sit back and enjoy it. Will you?
It perpetuates things that I don't like. Fucking stupid.
Okay.
How
well,
come the mom's never a fucking dumbass? You ever notice that?
I know it's
I-
because
You ever
it's
notice the
formula.
fucking wife's
It
never
is-
a fucking idiot? You
No,
ever
you're
notice
Nobody
that?
correct.
watch
You're
it.
correct. It is formula. They do.
It's the
is a
same
formula.
shit as the
Yeah.
fucking black man wearing a dress. Every fucking dude gets in a fucking sitcom and all of a sudden he's an emotional retard. Every fucking time.
Give me the sitcoms you like. Give me the ones that you thought were good.
Arrested
got-
Development.
I've
That's
got-
a
yes.
fucking funny sitcom.
Yes, it is.
Never seen
If
it.
you call that a sitcom.
Arrested Development is very funny, super funny. What about like okay? Let me give
The
you a couple.
Office? I thought The Office was
Yes.
funny.
How
Yes.
about Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec funny. Yes,
Okay.
Parks and Rec was funny.
How about Modern Family?
No.
Really? I thought
No. A lot of dad's a dumbass in Modern Family. Lots of dumbass dad.
that's Phil Dunphy. That's Phil Humphrey Dunphy.
Who gives a
All right.
fuck? It's a lot of dad being an emotional fucking idiot.
We may have talked about some of these.
Mhm.
I'll give you some. Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Seinfeld, I just never really got in. I don't hate it,
We've mentioned this though
but
before. you know,
Seinfeld is definitely not a dad's all
No,
the men
but
are
it's
fucking idiots.
to me is a
any
top
show
five
that's
top-
that's been that quoted that for that often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
top five
It's got
sitcom
legs
for me.
Yeah.
I think Curb Your Enthusiasm is better than Seinfeld.
So I love
I do too.
Seinfeld. I've never watched Kirby, part of because I don't have HBO Max, so that's part of it. But Cheers.
Um,
Yeah, it's old. I don't know if it holds up that way. You know what? I always look at shows that I go back and watch again, and I like Cheers, but I don't remember myself ever really going back and watching it very much.
I don't hate Cheers. I can't say anything real bad about Cheers. I was so young.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
A lot of it was probably over my head.
There's another one that's around that time.
I thought the Cosby Show was great.
So Cosby Show's on my list.
Yeah.
Wings.
Yeah,
You
Wings
watch
is
that
good. Tim
Wings
Daly?
surprisingly funny.
Yeah.
I never
God, I love that movie.
again I was young and I didn't watch it. I remember seeing Wings late at night on like USA.
Yeah.
And then like Quantum Leap would come on
Yes.
too. Because I fucking loved Quantum Leap.
One of my favorite episodes of Wings ever is when the girl that runs the lunch counter, her mom comes to visit and makes a bunch of food for the weekend, and Lowell and Brian bet on who can eat the most food.
Yeah.
And by the time Sunday rolls around and she drops those thing of brownies on the table and they're both sitting there and they're just ready to tap out.
I don't
It's
remember
like
that
the
one.
funniest scene ever. And then MASH.
MASH. Once again,
See, this is our problem. What Chris just described is our fucking. This is our fucking problem. Oh, did you ever see the episode where the two dumbasses ate too much food?
Why are you picking on me?
So fucking great. I'm not picking on you, but this is what I'm talking about. That's about that. I bet you if I watched that fucking episode, I would maybe crack a smile for 2 seconds.
So Billy, what you're saying is instead of you sitting watching like a sitcom series, he'd rather watch some Siamese twins get separated than put back to get conjoined again or something. That's more your style.
That would be hilarious, actually. Like a couple, like they do the surgery and they both survive, but then they can't live without each other.
And they have to sew them back together.
So they get sewn back together.
Yeah, together again.
And then their boyfriends have a real big problem with it.
Yeah, of course.
And it's just a whole big love rectangle. It's a love rectangle.
Do we do it with a laugh track or do we try to just do studio?
Oh, you got to throw the laugh track in there.
You got to have the laugh track for the conjoined twins.
Listen, if we're going to get put back together, how about this time?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You know what's great? I'll tell you a show that you should watch that does a great job of kind of makes fun of sitcoms in a way, but it's not the intent isn't to make fun of sitcoms at all. It's I wish I could explain. It's so brilliant. It's Kevin Can Fuck Himself. Have you seen that?
Kevin Can Fuck Himself.
I think that's what it's called.
I'm gonna definitely have to find. I might find that tonight.
Chris,
I'm not Googling that.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's like on Netflix.
What's it called?
I think it's called Kevin Can Fuck Himself. I think it's
Kevin can
F himself or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's it on?
Yeah, it's on.
It's on Netflix, I believe.
Look, IMDb says it is on.
It was originally like an IMDb show, or not IMDb show. What do you call it? A&E or one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It was originally on there.
Kind of thing,
I watched it on Netflix.
Right now, you can watch it on YouTube TV.
Okay.
YouTube with a primetime subscription. It's not on Netflix right now.
Huh.
Have you watched The Chair Company, Billy, with that Tim Robinson?
Yeah, it's kind of losing me.
Yeah, it's getting stranger, but he's I saw him. I kind of went down a rabbit hole.
He's hilarious, dude.
On the Detroiters.
I think you should leave his fucking hysterical.
Well, my daughter turned me on to that. And also he was in a thing called Detroiters.
Yeah, Detroiters is funny.
Yeah. He's way out. I like him because he's really different. I mean,
yeah. So this Kevin Can Fuck Himself. It's a really good kind of a look at what it's like for a fucking abused woman, basically, to live in her world, right?
Yeah.
So like when it starts, you think you're watching a really cheesy, horrible fucking sitcom.
Yeah.
And everything's laugh track, fucking this Kevin guy. Oh, well, what are we? And they do all these wacky, harebrained sitcom-y fucking things.
Yeah.
oh, we're gonna do we're entering the chili cooking contest, but there's no ground beef, but I got a horse. So they put horse meat in it and don't tell anybody, and it's just this wacky thing, right?
Yeah.
And I just made that up, but you know what I'm talking about.
Sure,
just the wacky sitcom situation.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's kind of what everything is. And the wife shows up, and it's always oh, you know,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
and kind of what it's doing is it's painting the picture of the happy-go-lucky, like he's this harmless guy that everybody loves, just the lug, right?
yeah,
And then it flips, like he leaves the house, or he goes go to work or whatever, and she's by herself. And it's the girl from Schitt's Creek. It's the daughter from Schitt's
Oh, okay,
Creek.
yeah.
And she's by herself. And when she's by herself, all of a sudden it gets dark. Everything is shot in a completely different tone.
Yeah.
And everything. And she's just fucking miserable. And then it shows him behind, like, basically that is behind closed doors.
Yeah.
That's what life behind closed, like when they show it from her point of view.
Yeah.
That's life behind closed doors. The other point of that's what the world sees.
Okay.
And so
I gotta check it out. Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
It's so good.
You watch any other cartoons besides Family Guy and Simpsons and all those? Or there's a new one out called Universal Basic Guys.
Yeah. Is it
And
funny?
it's like that. It's a darker humor too. I mean, really, really fucking strange. Yeah.
Well, the Kevin Can Fuck Himself actually isn't a comedy. It's not really a comedy.
I'm gonna do some homework. I'm gonna try to find it tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll get back to you next Tuesday on see what we say.
You say that every single fucking episode of this.
If I can remember, once I shut the lid on this computer, if I can remember, I will do it. Understand, once again, I'm close to 70, so you know.
How come you say that when it works in your benefit?
Well, that's why I do it. You just answered your own question.
Yeah, you only any other time it's fucking. I ain't no fucking old man.
God, I don't remember ever.
All of a sudden, we want you to fucking ask you to fucking do some homework. Oh, I can't remember that.
When Chris gets on there and says, "Okay, on the computer, I need you to go," like, I can't do that. What button is that?
Won't work. My fingers don't bend right anymore.
Is this on? Yeah.
You're like the kids at school that fucking actually did kind of understand English, but if they didn't want to do something, they'd be like,
That's right. No comprende.
Oh, it's fucking like I will not stand for this age discrimination, and then there's a fire, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm old, get me out of here.
Yeah, only to my advantage is why.
That's actually backwards. The old people, they should let die in the fire, don't you think?
Without a doubt. Just you walk right over.
Right?
I mean, it's all about exactly. You've been to the party.
They're done contributing to society.
You've been to the party long enough. It's time to let someone else dance. You know what I'm saying?
Like if it's like, like women and children first or whatever, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's like, well, wait a minute. What if the woman is over 75?
I don't know.
You don't want that. You're too close to that cutoff, aren't you? You don't want that.
No, you know what? I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
Let's say the convalescent home's on fire. What do you do?
Well, I get all the pudding out first. You don't want to let that go to waste, Billy. Come on.
I get all the pudding out first.
And then I'd be out in the yard complaining because I can't find a spoon.
See, I'm surprised with all this shit that Trump doesn't just euthanize. So you would think you would think Trump would make euthanasia legal for humans.
Well, I know. No, if they gave it an opening, I think they'd go after him first. He's lost his fucking mind.
Like I think, but doesn't it seem like that's something he'd be on board with?
Oh yeah,
like
well, they're whacking people
assisted
left and right
suicide
now.
or whatever.
Well, get him. You know, they're whacking those Venezuelan boats. I guarantee you, half of those people aren't drug runners. They're just people out on a boat. They're just fucking blowing them up now. I mean, they're blowing up boats, and they don't give a fuck.
You really think they're just people out on boats just enjoying?
Well,
the
I think there
ocean?
might be some drug people, but you know what? I don't think maybe all of them are. I don't think ain't nobody really checking to see who's. How about they just blew up a boat and then there was two guys still hanging on like fucking like Titanic, like
So
Leonardo covered.
dropped another one.
They dropped another one.
Hey, did you see the? Speaking of cartoons, did you see the last South Park with Peg said
Yeah.
the fucking douche?
Fucking hilarious.
Peg said it's a fucking douche. He is a fucking colossal douchebag.
Without a doubt.
He's the biggest fake tough guy I've ever met in my fucking life. He's the kind of guy.
He's the guy I talk about. He's the guy that you go into the restaurant and he's like, "Wait a second, I can't sit with my back to the door."
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, man, you sit on that side.
Yeah.
I got to see what's coming in here. Shut the fuck up.
He's the guy that's on the playground next to the bully that acts all tough and then hides behind the guy.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the guy that he talks about glory days playing football. Then you go back and look, and the motherfucker, never played it down. Without
He's
a doubt.
80s ski resort movie bully.
Oh yeah. He's young James Spader. He's
yes. He's Todd. Is it Todd or Troy?
Yeah.
He's Troy in Goonies.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
Andy,
you Goonie. I'm gonna make it with Andy. He's that fucking guy.
He is.
Look,
He's
all that's over with as soon as we take a ride up Troy's bucket. Fucking Troy. He's Troy.
He's fucking Troy. Douche.
Daddy! He's sitting on the toy when the toilet blows up. Daddy! I think Trump might fuck him too.
Oh, I'm sure. You know what?
Yes,
today,
boss.
Billy, today they had a fucking cabinet meeting, which they have way too many, and these people had to go around the room and literally suck every single one of them. Before they could say what they did, they had to first give him.
I just want to tell you, Mr. President, it's an honor to be here.
Yeah, exactly. They had to give him homage. He said, "Well, we did this, and if it wasn't for your leadership and and I mean, to the point." And Trump has no idea what's going on. I mean, he's literally out of it. He's kind of like this, and he looks up. Then it's the most ridiculous fucking thing in the world. And there's people that watch us and think, that's our leader. That's our leader right there.
Oh, look, watch this. I've got this scene up.
Oh, let me see.
This is where she praises him that he somehow stopped all the hurricanes.
Oh yeah, watch us.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Watch us.
Watch.
And worked hard doing security, and they have been absolutely fantastic. Sir, you made it through hurricane season without a hurricane. Yeah. And so FEMA, you kept the hurricanes away. So
you kept the hurricanes away.
She's joking.
No, she's not.
Oh, she is too. Shut the fuck up. No. See, man, this is what I'm talking about, Chris.
Dude.
Everybody in there knew it was a fucking. She's saying that tongue in cheek. I know she's an idiot. I get it. But that shit right there.
Sorry, I left an Oriental lady on
when these. This is what happens, though. This is what the fucking stupid liberals do to make themselves look fucking stupid. They show shit like that and act like she was serious.
Okay, you know what? Okay, that was a bad example, but you know what? Right now, but you know what?
What it is? Hold on, though.
Let's find a better example.
It's a great example
to focus on in the world as a country.
He's asleep.
He's the only leader in the world that can help end it, and that's why that's why even as we speak to you now,
Sleepy Joe,
Steve Woodcock.
Did you hear what he's I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's better examples, yeah.
Show him sitting there falling asleep. This is what I'm saying though. When they take shit like that,
Yeah.
and they put it out there and act like she's fucking serious.
Yeah, then that's when they
anybody
come back
with half a brain who's on the fence is looking at that going, "You fucking liberals are assholes. You're fucking batshit crazy."
Oh, they
Anybody
don't do it
who
on
watched that and thought
but
she was
they
dead serious.
don't do it on the other way. They don't do it back at the liberals. I mean, they do the same thing.
Absolutely, they do. They take, they'll do something like that and go, "Oh my god, look at they're fucking serious."
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like they want. They're okay with murderers coming into the country.
Doesn't make it less funnier.
Of course, they do it on both sides. I'm not.
No, there's better examples. That was just an easy one. But
that's a great example of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they do. Like there is more and more of that shit than anything else.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like, dude, let them fucking hang themselves. Just let them do it.
I agree.
Stop putting shit out there and making it seem like it's not what it is.
I agree with you there. There's worse
I just feel like anybody with half a brain looks at that and there's nobody thinks that she was fucking serious.
No, that was
she wasn't literally saying to Donald Trump.
That was very tongue in cheek. But
yes,
but during that thing though, there were other people that were worshiping at the altar. I mean,
now
for real.
Now, can I wrap my head around Donald Trump sitting there thinking, "Oh, I did.
Oh,
I did stop."
Yeah,
I can't wrap my mind around him thinking maybe he did stop fucking hurricanes.
He got on. Did you
Look
watch?
what I just found. Hold on.
Okay.
This is another update from some praise at the press conference today. Watch this.
Mr. President, I want you to know sometimes when I watch you going across the White House lawn so confidently with so much masculinity, I'll admit it, I get sexually aroused. Thank you for breathing life back into my once slumbering penis.
My once slumbering penis.
What do you call it? Jon Stewart had one last night on the Daily Show. He went after him, and it was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. I mean, and it was just all on stuff that Trump actually fucking did. And I mean, it was he took an MRI. He told the people, they said, "You took an MRI," and he didn't know where they took the MRI. How do you not know where the fucking MRI is going? That they're taking.
What do you mean? He didn't know where, like what
he
part
didn't
of
know.
his
They
body?
said, was it your body? Was it your head? Was it? He didn't know. He didn't know where it was. You know where it's at when you take an MRI.
So I've actually never had an MRI done. I thought it just kind of scanned your whole body.
Yeah, but you're in a tube. But they tell you what you're. Well, let me ask you a question. Somebody said, "Billy, we want to do an MRI on you." Wouldn't you kind of want to know? Hey, why? What are you doing?
Well, I'm going in because I might be an ACL.
Yeah,
I hurt
whatever.
my knee. They think
But he came out and said they told him
I don't know.
Took an MRI, and they said it was the best MRI they've ever seen. That's exactly what he said. It was the best MRI. They've never seen an MRI quite like mine. They said it was perfect MRI. And they said, well, what they take it on? I don't know, but it was perfect. And then they took a cognitive test.
I think the thing that he's closest to being is like that, like the Joint Chiefs meeting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That reeks of like Kim Jong-un.
Without a doubt.
Like,
that's the playbook. He's on that. That's the playbook of what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Authoritarianism to the fucking hill. That's all exactly. He's following that. I would say he read like Mein Kampf or The Art of War, something. I don't think he knows how to read. I think he's illiterate. So, but
no, I guarantee.
Talking to his ear.
I don't think it's not that he read Mein Kampf.
No,
it's
that
that
Stephen Miller has.
I'm getting my lungs scanned and more. Oh, a numerous MRI for him.
Good luck, Rev.
Yeah.
Hey,
bro, when you take the MRI, Rev, don't try to smoke inside the tube. Try to like put the joint down till you get out.
Not that. It's not that he's. God damn it! You guys fucking interrupt. You can't interrupt a pothead.
Yeah.
You interrupt me. It's not that Trump read Mein Kampf necessarily. Yeah. It's that someone along the lines did.
Mm-hmm.
Because that Mein Kampf is the blueprint for every election.
Yeah.
It literally is. Like, if you read it, both Republicans and Democrats, they both employ all the tactics that Hitler employed in order to get elected in Germany. Like, literally all the same shit, both sides.
Yeah.
And that's why it cracks me up whenever somebody compares somebody to Hitler, because they both are. Literally every politician is fucking Hitler. They just don't try to exterminate a whole race of people.
Well, give him a chance.
Yeah.
Give him a shot.
But I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
the only difference, that's literally the only difference. Like, you can just go. I encourage you guys to read it. I listened to it audiobook. Like,
Mein Kampf?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I fucking encourage you guys to read
All
it.
right. You know
because
what?
if you do,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna see that it is literally the fucking blueprint that all of these politicians use when they run for office.
Let me write this down. Mein Kampf and Who Fucks with Kevin?
Kevin can fuck himself.
Okay.
You didn't even pretend to write long enough.
Shorthand, Billy. It was shorthand.
Oh, fuck. Write it in the comments of your solitaire game, and then you'll fucking remember.
I don't know how to do that.
But yeah, I went on this. I had this little kick where I wanted to read all of the
Art of War and all that kind of stuff.
The Art of War is really hard. I did try to read it, but it was just hard, and it couldn't. It was so hard. Some books you got to read with a fucking dictionary next.
So
to
now
it.
was Mein Kampf? I mean, did it make sense? Did you understand? I mean, did it?
No, it doesn't. It's actually kind of just a rambly. Well, I mean, it's exactly what it is. I mean, he wrote it when he was in prison. It's a manifesto, more or less.
Okay.
And he wrote it when he was in prison, and it's just the angry ramblings of this fucking guy that's pissed off that he's in jail, and he's pissed off about his life, and it's everybody else's fault. And so he just created the ultimate victimhood and went out there, and I mean, he says in there, he basically says that the best speaker always gets elected. The best speaker always wins. And that may not have always necessarily been true, but if you put everybody up next to each other, it's kind of true. Or at least the best looking guy.
Does he mention anything about getting revenge on all your enemies?
What he says is, yes. What he says is, I'm going to be such a great speaker that I'm going to be able to vehemently lie about my enemies, and people are going to believe me.
There you go.
And that is literally what every politician does.
Sure.
Every chance they get.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
who's ever the most believable wins.
100%. Whoever comes off as the most authentic.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whoever seems like the most everyman.
I think maybe that's why I don't like Trump more than I for the mere fact that I just don't understand, looking at him and the way he talks, why anybody could believe. You know what? I don't even think it bothers me of what he says, but I just don't like. I just don't like his style.
Because people unite better for a common enemy than they do a common friend.
Yeah.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, or whatever, right?
Yeah. Right.
Like, that's what it is. That's why. That's why his tactics are the way they are.
Yeah, he hates who they hate. That's perfect.
He creates. That's why everything's about owning the liberals.
Yep.
Everything they do is about owning the liberals.
Yep. Libtards.
Because it's like, I'm so sick of these goddamn liberals, somebody's going to put an end to them. And that's what it is.
Yep. They went too far.
So everybody just unites really hard for this common enemy. That's why the whole country has never been more united than it was after 9/11, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Kyle. Happy holidays.
Same to you, buddy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got
When was the country ever more united in your lifetime than after 9/11?
I know.
Why? Because we had a common enemy. All of a sudden, we're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, fuck those guys. We all said fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Everybody at once.
So what
Didn't
we
last
need is
very long.
Yeah, we need someone else to come in and do something to us.
But it's how can you rally whatever base you have along with everybody else? How do you convince all these people? Again, that's why
We're divided in a point where we'll never. I mean, not in our lifetime. You're never going to see these people. There's no way we're going to get back together again unless
Well,
one side fucks up so bad that the other side takes them in or so. I don't know.
I feel like right now what you have is from kind of an outsider perspective, it feels to me like the rich, the Republicans, I mean, they're all rich. You know, it's not like the Democrats that are in charge aren't
The
rich
Republicans,
too.
there's two people.
But-
There's billionaires and there's the rest of them. If
But
you
what
check
I'm
your
saying
bank account,
is
you're not a billionaire. You're the other people.
It feels like the difference between the two parties is to try to convince the middle class of the enemy of a different enemy. The Republicans appear to want the middle class to think that the poor people are the reason they're not getting above the middle class. The poor people are the reason for inflation. The poor people are the reason that your insurance premiums are so high.
They're poor people that we shouldn't be taking care of.
The-
they're all
the-
the illegal.
Exactly.
people.
They're
Yeah.
the reason that you
Yeah.
aren't getting
You're
whatever,
not getting snapped
getting
because
over.
there's
The reason
there's
you're not
illegal
getting
people.
over is because the poor people are sucking too many resources away,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're not trying, or they're illegal to start with, or
And I think the Democrats want you to think the rich people are the enemy.
yeah, the billionaires that aren't paying their taxes. Yeah, and you know what? There's probably truth to both sides, but
Well,
I don't know how there's truth to
on that
not paying their
that
taxes.
subject alone, I side with the Democrats because I don't believe that's true.
Yeah,
Um,
should have.
I think the pandemic didn't unite us because too many people didn't want to be told what to do.
And also the climate
Like
change. Donald
9/11
Trump doesn't believe in climate change. He thinks that's all.
Well, when it
hoax
came
anyway.
when it came to 9/11, nobody was telling us what to do.
Yeah.
When it came to the pandemic, all of a sudden it's like, wait, I ain't gonna wear no fucking mask. Fuck you.
Well,
You know what I
once
mean?
again, that was something that
Right.
should unite us. But then I hate to say it, but that was the end of Donald Trump when he came in. I mean, he was on his way out, and he was the one that was saying that we should shoot ourselves up with bleach and this, that, and the other. Then he got to fight
It
with
was just
Fauci
getting
and
fucking crazy. But I do you know on that in that regard, I side with the Democrats because only 7% of our tax dollars go to entitlement programs.
I hear you.
Out of the other 93% is what I'm worried about. I want to know where that's going because 7%. The bottom line is
Johnny Burns will tell us where it's going.
like I saw a guy recently talking about people being, you know, if you're on drugs, you should get your kids taken away, and you know, like this whole thing of punishing kids for having piece of shit parents. That doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to me either.
Nobody gets to
kids' fault
choose.
who
Yeah,
their parents are.
we gotta. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if these parents are spending whatever money they have on shit they shouldn't be spending it on. At least the kids are gonna get fed.
Not only that, but
You know,
my wife works in a school district, and this whole narrative that they need to stay in their lane and not get. But there's times where those teachers know those parents are complete fuckwads, and if it wasn't for those teachers, those kids wouldn't have a hot meal.
Well, once again, the system's fucked up anyway. The mere fact that parents, I mean, teachers should be paid top dollar. I mean, that's what's advancing our society are the teachers that are taking these kids and bringing them to the next level. And the fact that they get paid hardly anything, and half the time they have to buy supplies for their classes, that's bullshit. I mean, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Same thing with cops and everything else.
So I
They
found
do
this
get
interesting.
3 months off a year. I mean,
I found this.
You know who else doesn't get paid enough? Referees. They don't get
That's
enough
right.
money.
100%.
Willie.
Yeah, those poor bastards. I found this interesting today.
They're hurting real bad. I'm pretty sure the NFL fucking ref makes about $250,000 a year or something like that.
Not enough. Chris has got something he wants to tell us.
Bill, I think that you will appreciate this, even though you're not religious. I found this today, posted on my Facebook page. This guy pretty much sums up how I feel about fake Christians and how they pick and choose how they want the government to implement the Bible.
Christians utter this.
Not at all.
You just don't understand. It's not the government's job to feed the poor. It's the church's job to feed the poor. And I would like to pause here and I would like to say this. I want you to note how evangelicals selectively appeal to the Bible to justify certain governmental interventions like abortion, same-sex marriage, death penalty, war, militarization, immigration, and in the past, segregation and slavery. Notice how they appeal to the Bible to justify the government to intervene in those situations, but they do not appeal to the government intervening when it comes to the poor. And what I want to say to Christians and evangelicals who are using verses like 2 Thessalonians to justify not actually taking care of the poor from the level of the government, I want to say to you this. Hear me. If you are using a text written by an oppressed people to justify ideologies that are causing more oppression, you can be sure you are the oppressor.
Yeah, that's great.
I agree with that. Yeah, 100%. Who is that guy?
Some guy that is a pastor at this Vikings Lake Church that I just came across on TikTok earlier today.
Some fucking freak
So-
on the God Squad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, listen. I while I was in TikTok today, I did find Willie, your fat Ozempic commercial got
Somebody
some
thought that
comments.
was real?
Got some comments. So some guy on Facebook,
Some guy called you a fat fucking
disgusting pig.
Yeah.
And just so you know, if Christine doesn't work out for you on the shot,
Yeah.
we got a DM from somebody that says, PM me about weight loss mentality.
Wow. So obviously they weren't watching the video. 'cause-
Are these people? Is there a way to see if they actually are they followers of it? Like, how'd they even see it to where they didn't get it?
I don't know, but this Eric Gagne, who called Willie a fat, disgusting pig, is retired and he lives in Spruce Grove, Alberta, Canada. So
Holy shit, he's the old closer for the Dodgers.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's where that name came from. Yeah, one of the best closers Dodgers ever had.
But that's him, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking retired. Lives
Could
in Calgary, Alberta. I bet it's him.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I don't
tired
know.
of you being a fat.
He's engaged
fuck,
to
Willie.
Erica Sylvia. She's quite the looker.
Is she?
What's he look
Yeah,
like?
yeah. Well, here you go.
What's he look like?
He looks like a fat, disgusting pig. If you want to know the truth,
Really?
Giving me a hard time.
Are you
At
sure?
least
he
I had a
doesn't-
suit. Oh,
that's got.
holy shit!
Oh yeah, loyalty power training. That
Oh, he's a
he's
power lifter.
He's got to be a power lifter. Yeah, he's got all kinds. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy's he's a beast.
What the hell's that guy? Oh, look at the guy on the right there.
This might be his butt buddy. I'm not sure.
That's the
Sold
guy
a
that
house
used to be-
recently.
Mm.
Oh,
that could-
fuck Trudeau. Yeah, he doesn't like
Oh.
Trudeau.
There you go.
Yeah, this guy. Liberal
He-
supporters.
He's
these fingers are
he's
for you.
a Canadian MAGA.
Canadian MAGA.
Yeah.
What the hell
liberal
is this?
supporters.
Now I feel like Troy Davis. I'm just going through this guy's social media.
How is Troy? When are we going to have him on the show?
Never. Probably never.
Billy
No.
debate him again. Billy'd have fun.
Billy
I'm-
ruined that chance for me. I'll never get to be able to talk to him.
Dude,
Still
are
asking
you
about
sure
Billy.
you want to?
Anyways, I've got some Reddit, and have you guys watched Stranger Things? Have either of you watched
No, I
this show,
haven't.
The
Stranger
new
Things?
season?
Just
I
in
haven't seen any of it.
general, have you watched the show?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't even know what it is.
I
Let me-
started the new
Of
Stranger
course,
season.
Things.
Willie doesn't know what it is.
Things. I wrote it down.
I feel like
So-
the new season's kind of jumped the shark.
okay, I haven't seen it yet,
Did you see him
Haven't
pretend
seen
to
it.
write down Stranger Things?
but
I just wrote it down.
yeah, you just wrote it down. AI generated what our characters would look like in Stranger Things. So
He writes these things down like I signed the pad at the gas station.
yeah, right.
Wrote them all down.
What 3 things are you supposed to do now, Willie?
Fuck Kevin. Stranger Things and
Fuck Kevin. He's already fucking it up.
and it's another show I'm supposed to watch. I can't.
You're
remember.
supposed to read Mein Kampf.
I'll read Minecraft. Okay, there you go.
All right.
He'll
it's
do
gonna-
none of these things.
He's not going to do any of those. He'll get to the basement, back
Yeah.
back to the basement before he does any of those things. All right, let's get a word from our sponsors, Revelton Distilling Company, styled by JJ Boutique and Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage, all from the AKC Andrew Downs Marketing Studio. And we will be back with Reddit and AI.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique. Because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, and my review.
Hey, can I make some? I want to make something really clear, really fast.
Sure.
I was not reading Mein Kampf because I wanted to enjoy it.
It was the first thing that crossed my mind.
I went through, I wanted to read like different things along those lines, like, you know, just kind of find, I don't know, I enjoy figuring out how people think. Like, I read that, and I read the Tibetan Book of the Dead. I read some other. I read the Doors of Perception.
You have all the makings of a serial killer. You know that?
The Tibetan Book of the Dead is really fucking interesting. I mean, it's no different. You motherfuckers think the Bible's real. I mean,
I've never said that.
Well, are you not Catholic?
That doesn't mean I believe everything in the Bible.
Well, I know, but you think it's real. You think it's a real.
No, I believe it. I believe it was written by people thousands and thousands of years ago, and that people have twisted it to their own agenda. That's what I think.
I think it was fucking.
I have a personal relationship with God and Jesus Christ, and
sure.
I think the Bible, half of it is
right.
Half of it is God wanting to smite everybody. Like,
I understand that.
Then all of a sudden you flip a chapter, the commercial comes on, and then Jesus loves everybody.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
You're wrong.
You would have no concept of God at all if it weren't for the Bible.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Therefore, you believe in what the Bible says on at least that level.
I believe there was a Jesus Christ. Yes.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you also believe there's a God.
Yes.
Which
and
you wouldn't believe any of that if it weren't for the Bible. Someone taught you that because it was from the Bible. right?
And
Billy,
I'm
do you
saying-
believe there's a greater force than what we have here? I mean, do you believe that there's something bigger?
I mean, I
real?
do. I'm agnostic, like I've said
Yeah.
before. I think there's probably whether it's just energy, whether it's just the universe working. I mean, you got to feel like there's a conductor somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But I only say that, but like the Tibetan Book of the Dead is, it's a map. It's like it teaches you how to conquer. Like, remember Defending Your Life? Remember that movie? We've talked about that before.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like how, you know, how that movie is kind of like about you don't really go to heaven until you're not afraid anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's more or less what the Tibetan Book of the Dead is saying. Like, for the Buddhists, like, it's like you will move to the next level when you're enlightened, and until you're enlightened, you're just going to keep getting reincarnated.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, like, they walk through. It's like a bad trip.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna address this to Bill when you're done. Go ahead.
But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on here before too. Like, you start out, it's like a several day process, and like there's a scary ass dragon, and then there's like warmth over here, and it's like a fork, and you follow one or the other. Well, the dragon's actually there to take you to the other side. But
So you're saying it's like
you don't know
Dungeons
that.
and Dragons? That's where we're pretty much
well,
like
when you see
dragons.
like you see all those dragons and
Yeah.
all the parades and shit like that. That's what those are symbols of. And so if
Okay.
you're enlightened, those dragons don't scare you.
Yeah.
If you're not enlightened, they scare you. So you go towards the warmth. And as the days go on, that dragon keeps getting scarier, and you're more likely to go towards the warmth. And then eventually at the end, you either get reincarnated or you follow the dragon.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It's all just kind of a concept of the same thing if you're able to just kind of put it in that abstract sense in your mind.
So let me blow your mind with this theory. We're getting way off tangent, by the way, but let me blow you. When I was in RCAA class. Willie, you know what RCAA was?
It's an old
Crazy
phonograph
fucking
player.
Catholic thing they make you do.
Yeah, it's the class that you take if you want to become Catholic, right? It's like
Really?
a year-long thing. Yeah.
Oh, no,
So-
they used to call it catechism when I was a kid.
well, no, that's for kids that are actually going through it that are born Catholic.
Oh,
In any
this is for
event,
older people.
we had a conversation about, there's a block of time where Jesus is not accounted for.
Mhm.
Correct? Like from the time that he was growing up
Yeah.
until like the miracle at the wedding, right? When
Yeah.
he does his first miracle. There's a gap of time where nobody knows where he's at.
It was his first miracle, the water into wine, or the water?
Yes. The water into wine.
And how old was he when he did that?
They don't have an age, but they think that he was a teenager at that point.
Also, he did the linking rings, Bill.
He was
A lot
like,
of people don't know that. He did the
he's like 30 or 31 when he died, right?
You
32.
motherfuckers.
32. He was 32. when
I'm
he
getting
died?
to an important part here, you two.
Okay.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
So from baby Jesus to water into wine Jesus, he's unaccounted for.
Right. Yes. So
Okay.
the theory is that these other prophets, Muhammad being one, that's actually Jesus in another part of the Middle East performing miracles and being that prophet.
As a child?
Well, I'm guessing early teen. I'm just saying that there's that block of time where he very well may have been in that part of the world preaching and being, and that's who the Muslims believe are Muhammad. Man, I'm gonna get a jihad put on me.
Billy,
Sure.
let me explain it to you in a way you would understand. This is like Gallagher and Gallagher 2.
No,
So you don't know?
what this is, Willie and Chris. This theory is this. Who's this theory coming from?
It's just a conversation that we had in this class.
Okay, perfect. So
I'm gonna shit all over
in
it.
the class to be Catholic, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that sounds to me like a salesman answering a question before you ask it. Is what that sounds to me like.
So you're saying
before
Jesus
you got a
was
chance,
Where's Waldo?
Before you got
is
a
what you're
chance to
saying?
go, before you got a chance to go, hey, wait a minute, why is so why is it that it's Jesus we should follow and not Muhammad? He goes, well, actually, funny thing, you should ask that. Turns out, between baby Jesus and water into wine Jesus, these guys just threw him in a backpack, just walked him over to the Gaza Strip, and he fucking stood there on the fucking Gaza Strip and just looked on both sides of it. He was like, hey, you guys over here. My name's Muhammad.
What's the answer? What's the answer they gave you, Bill, Chris? What was it? Jesus that was the other guy, or no?
No, they're saying that is a theory that it could have been him.
So
I
somewhere
think,
around 15, he was on the Gaza Strip, and he was Muhammad, right? And then here's the fucking crazy shit. Same backpack. Trekking through the fucking Himalayan mountains. Buddha, holy shit, 17-year-old Buddha went through his fat phase. That's what happened. He was going through his like little his awkward fat phase. That's when he was Buddha. Somewhere around 11, didn't quite have hair on his balls yet. And then he fell down. Somehow he ends up in Egypt. And lo and behold, fucking Tutankhamun becomes the Jesus King.
The Jesus King.
I'm telling you guys, man. Catholic is the way to go. Because all these guys are Jesus. Everybody else is just fucking stupid.
I just love this show. I can just toss something out, man, and it just fucking goes off the rails.
Everybody else is so dumb. You need to come here. Hey, by the way, just so you know, we're gonna need 10% of your income, but you're gonna go to heaven. I mean,
oh, that's Scientology. The more you pay, the higher.
Who doesn't give up 10% of their income?
The more you pay, the better place you have in heaven. That's Scientology. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there is but was there not a theory at some point that people got rich because God was smiling upon them?
I have no idea. It's never happened to me. So I have no
I'm
idea.
just saying. No, I mean, like those, what do you call it? The bourgeoisie or whatever, the fucking higher ups, the high class society
I think that was
people.
The French. I think that was the French. I think that was the French.
I'm saying the high class.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it as a label.
Sure. Yeah. That's what happened.
Like those.
Willie's checked out.
Those are the people that are going to heaven.
Willie can't wait for the Reddit parts where we can talk about sex.
Oh,
He's
just
so
move your
uncomfortable.
fucking red card over your black card and shut the fuck up.
The queen goes on top of the king. All right. First question.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm making.
I feel like I already know the answer to this. Bill might say religion, but hold on. What scam has been so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
I think a lot more.
You can't say religion.
I think a lot of people realize that's a scam.
Politics are a scam. The whole thing's a fucking scam.
I don't think.
The question is, what scam has been so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
Interest.
Okay.
Compounding interest of any kind, really. Income taxes. Income taxes are a total fucking scam. Income taxes were invented during World War II to help fund the war, like fucking Rosie the Riveter shit. And basically after the war ended, everybody was like, holy fuck, look at all this money. We can just it was supposed to end. When the war ended, income taxes was supposed to end too, but the government was like, wait a minute.
Gambling's a scam. You think it makes you think you can win and you can't, but you keep playing.
I would say the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gambling.
Yeah, I mean, but don't you kind of already know that with gambling in the lottery, like
you do.
I mean, it'd be a scam. That's funny.
What's Groundhog Day? There's always
to me a scam.
That's true.
A scam doesn't ever pay out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, well, I think credit scores, that's a scam.
Credit scores definitely is a scam.
You know, that whole just whatever industry that is, that whatever that is based on. I mean, granted, a bank wants to know you're going to pay your shit off, or pay your bills. But when you pay all your bills and decide that you didn't want to ever have a credit card, like you did responsible things, and
Right.
you never got any revolving credit, and then you're 30 years old and want to buy a house, but your credit score is shit. That's
Because you
fucking
didn't borrow money.
garbage.
Exactly.
My favorite is it hurts your credit if you try to get credit.
Yeah.
You can't pull it too many times.
100%.
Because that hurts your credit.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that hurt my
too
credit?
hard? Yeah.
I
Makes
should
you
just
look
take
too
no for an
desperate.
answer one time? Like
Right.
what? Or you
100%.
want to give me an 8% interest rate? I shouldn't go down the street and see if I can get 7. I shouldn't pull it at a couple different banks to see which.
Yeah. Well, now,
Bill, get in the frame of the shot.
yeah. Sorry.
Jesus.
Now
I thought you were getting to be Willie pretty soon.
I just, I like to lean on my desk and my camera doesn't go with me, obviously. Yeah, no, it's like a good example. After I got divorced, both cars were in my name, right? The house was in her name. So I had to refinance the house into my name. She had to refinance her car into her name, right?
Yep.
So when she refinanced her car into her name, she did that before I did the house, right? But when she refinanced her car into her name, that paid it off on my end.
Yeah.
My credit went down like 100 points because I paid that car off early.
Yeah. Paying it off early hurts you too. That
is fucking insane.
Yep. Agreed.
Like that right there. It's just like, you know what? Fuck you. That's where Fight Club was awesome. Fight Club had that shit figured out.
All right.
About Fight Club.
I'm sorry.
All right, we got a couple good ones here. All right, ask men advice from a guy's perspective. Which option is hotter? My man, 34, is currently on a trip with a group of his friends, and I, female who is 22, lucky bastard already. We didn't get a chance to be intimate before he left, and I've been missing him a little extra. So before he went, I actually bought myself a really sexy lingerie set that I've never worn for him, and now I'm debating. Should I try it on, send him a teasing pic, and tell him I can't wait to wear it for him when he gets back? Or should I keep it a secret and save the full surprise for the moment he comes home? From a guy's perspective, which option is hotter?
Save it for when he gets home and send him a picture of your fucking vagina, like right up close. That's what you send him while he's gone. Don't send him fucking lingerie while he's gone. You fucking send him fucking titty pics, close up vagina pics. Maybe a picture of you fucking maybe a little video of you playing with yourself. You send some shit like that. And then when he gets home, you have the lingerie on when he gets there. You're waiting for him.
He sounds like John C. Reilly in Step Brothers when he explains all this. Do you remember John C. Reilly talking about in my ball stack?
I think what you mean to say is that I have the voice of an angel.
Bill, I don't know during that little thing that you just did if you had watched Willie's face, but the whole time he's like this, like rubbing his eyeballs.
I know.
I feel like the father in Step Brothers when John C. Reilly was talking and he goes, shut the fuck up.
I feel like I just gave some really solid advice.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, now
I know I would agree. I think that would be much hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't send fucking that shit. Don't send lingerie shit when he's not around. Nobody even really cares about that. At the end of the day, he's just gonna fucking get it
Well,
off.
yeah, I mean,
fast
you
as
ever think maybe
possible.
she's worried that if she doesn't send him something that then he might stray on her. So it's like, just give him something to look forward to. Otherwise, he may
Yeah,
think, well,
a picture of you rubbing the bean, a little video of you rubbing the bean.
just
Something to look forward to when he gets home. What?
you just make everything gross.
How is that gross?
I don't know. I'm 70 years old. It just sounds gross to me.
Are you a heterosexual? You're a 70-year-old heterosexual,
I
correct?
would say, yes, I am.
Okay.
I am, but I'm just, I don't know.
You know the clitoris exists in the world, right?
I
I mean,
don't
you
know.
have a child. You have had sex. You've
yeah.
seen one.
Yeah.
In fact, you saw one on my fucking VR.
Look at John Burns. If they weren't in him before he left, she's history. I mean, you gotta send something. Yeah, without a doubt.
That's right.
Can't be sending him out there with a loaded gun.
John's on my team without saying he's on my team. He agrees with me here. And here's the thing, Willie, you do too. You know I'm fucking right. You just have this weird sex thing.
I just let you say everything, and I'll just nod. I'll just.
You know I'm
tries
correct
to be the
about
straight
this.
man. He tries to be the.
That's right. Yeah.
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 No one.
That's
Here's the deal, Chris. No one wants to hear a 70-year-old man talk about sex. I don't want to hear myself talk about sex, but I'll listen to Bill. Billy can talk about it.
Nobody really wants to hear me talk about it either. I'm just answering the question.
I mean,
I'm
I
giving
can't say
the
that
advice.
I can't say that I don't pull certain questions because I know it's going to elicit an answer.
Yeah,
I feel like
it is my
fucking
fault.
awkward thing.
It
that
is
you do.
my fault.
And you're supposed to be a man of God.
I feel like 90% of the male population would agree with me on this.
You know what? I say we put a Twitter poll out.
Sure, give it a shot. You're gonna have to play this. This clip might be a little long for Twitter.
No, I'll just play that. I'll put it out on the Billy. It'll come from the Billy and Willie podcast Twitter. That would totally seem normal. That would.
Sure. So
And
then
then-
you say, but how do you explain? How do you do the poll where like
I'll
you
just put it
send him
there.
a
Hey,
picture of lingerie or picture you
talking-
flicking the bean?
I
and then
know I'm not
lingerie?
putting flick bean. I'm not.
There has to be.
I can use
That
the
has
word
to be part of it.
masturbation.
Weird ass
I can use the
things
word
to
masturbation. Is there a reason why I can't just use the technical term?
Of you masturbating, a video of you masturbating.
No, that's not.
Whole bean thing's got me all confused.
You're
Yeah,
not grossed out.
Okay.
I think it's making you feel feelings that you haven't felt in a long time.
No.
Willie's like Meryl Streep in the Bridges of Madison County right now. Yeah. He's
My
out
wife-
on the porch.
My
He's out on
wife's
the porch
Clint
with his-
Eastwood upstairs. Is that what you're telling me?
Willie's out on the porch with his robe open. Oh, I haven't felt like this in a long time. So long.
Okay. Our next podcast, live episode, somewhere in Winterset, clearly.
Exactly.
We can do it the covered bridges. All right.
I'm telling you, I know for a fact there's at least one
I feel
90-year-old
like-
man. At least one 90-year-old man on his deathbed. I know for a fact. Last thing he said was, "I just wish I could fuck again." So
Well, if you wanted to do the bean thing, the flick the bean thing, what is it?
send a video over flicking the bean.
Okay.
Flicking the bean.
I feel like this next question is right up Willie's alley. How to manage a lady way out of my league. Thanks to online dating, I managed to score a date with a gorgeous, fun, smart, and kind lady. She's way out of my league. How would you approach a date like that, confidence-wise?
You just have to fake it till you make it. You just because if you act like she's way out of your league, she'll actually realize it herself. So
She will believe it.
She has to think with your false confidence that there's more to this guy than meets the eye, and that's what you do. You just handle yourself. You handle yourself like I've been here before. and you just fake it till you make it. And you just keep on going until eventually she'll turn around to you one day and go, "You fucking fooled me." But,
Yeah, you can't tell
but
her
at that point, you're married 15 years. So
you can't tell her she's out of your league until after you marry her.
Exactly.
Then it's a cute compliment.
Yeah.
If you say it before that, you look like a fucking pussy.
Well, yeah. Then
You look intimidated.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. You can't.
She's used
like anything else. It's like
if she's everything that you say she is,
Mhm.
she's used to intimidating men.
Yeah.
She's not used to men having any confidence around her.
Exactly.
She's used to men being blibbering idiots and fucking
So
putting
what
her
you're
on a pedestal
Billy,
right away.
it's like sports. It's like if you play basketball, you get on a court with somebody, even though you know the guy might be better than you, you're never going to say he's better than you. So it's like you get up to bat against somebody that you know that you strike you out. You don't look at him like, oh my God, you fake it till you make it. You just go and then hopefully you keep
So what
going.
you're saying is that after you're married, like 15 years,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
then you become that
A little
husband.
bitch.
You
I
become
waited-
that husband that Billy hates in the sitcoms.
That's right. That's me.
You become that little bitch husband.
20 years, I looked at my wife and I went, aha, gotcha.
Mm.
Like that. That's it.
And then
All right.
he spends a half hour once a week on Thursdays. Maybe 26 minutes because there's 4 minutes of ads. Just going, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, see, you're wrong because it's 22 minutes. There's 8 minutes of ads.
8 minutes of ads. 22 minutes of.
Yeah.
I'm such an idiot. Here, I'm gonna go talk over the fence to my neighbor, and he's gonna tell me how stupid I am.
And I
then
can
I'm
only
gonna-
see this much of his face.
And then I'm gonna come back
you know,
over here, and I'm gonna apologize to the wife on my show with my opening monologue, and blah.
Here you go.
All right. So we're going to give Willie a little bit of background before we do our AI. Willie, there's a show on Netflix called Stranger Things.
Okay.
It is set in the mid 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Think genre like E.T., that kind of a look to the right. It's got a little bit of supernatural stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's set around a cast of teenagers that pretty much find these supernatural things. It's a really good show.
Okay.
So to kind of give you an idea of what they look like here, I'm going to share this screen so you can see the characters. So this is kind of what they look like here, right here, right? So nerdy,
Yeah,
gritty, things like that. All right.
Right.
So we'll start with Willie. Willie's Stranger Thing character looks like this.
always with the fingers. Look at my two pencils in my pocket. I still got a pocket square though.
You're back to looking like Stand and Deliver. You're gonna fucking teach a math class and fucking burn out in front of everybody.
That's why I've got the pencils.
That's why you got the pocket. Pocket protector.
I like the ring. The ring looks a little bit like a mood ring there.
Sure.
That looks good.
You look like you're going to help the kids mathematically solve the equation that gets them into the upside down.
And you know what? And I've never owned a corduroy coat before, so that's good.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Would you wear a corduroy coat if would you ever wear one?
Not in a fucking million years.
You look like that's what your furniture in your house looks like.
Exactly.
And that tie.
Yeah.
Got a nice
Like
watch.
you have an ottoman.
Watch.
You have an ottoman that has the pattern of that tie and has a mirror on it.
Okay.
What am I saying or thinking right now?
I think
You're
that
thinking, how do I molest one of these kids? And
That one in the back. Or this is how long my Johnson is.
how do I convince one of these kids that the upside down is in my pants?
Why for my pointer finger it looks like my thumbs?
How do I convince them that my what's in my pants is right side up?
Okay.
As long as that fucking bitch with the bloody nose doesn't find out.
That's right.
Okay, you lost me.
Next would be me.
You're a fucking asshole.
What? I'm using the same
Like
photos
the last
over and over
fucking
again.
the last like three of them are you like
Yeah, he always looks better than everybody now.
I'm
you
Because I'm styled by Julia, JJ.
That's right. That is true. He is
It's
styled.
because this guy right here, this is the fucking
sexiest guy I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's the evil brother of somebody in Days
Weird
of Our
Science.
Lives or something. It's a fucking soap opera.
Weird brother from Weird Science.
It's a soap opera fucking bad guy.
All I'm
It's
saying
just
is
like-
I'm using the same photos over and over again.
You look good.
If only I could get so and so. Break up with so and so. Then she'll be mine.
And of course, we have the star of our show.
Here's fucking fat fuck. Here it comes.
Here comes Willie.
There you He's got kind eyes though.
I teach poetry and I run the little Dungeons and Dragons club.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm the guy that believes. I believe the kids. I believe what they're telling me when no
Yes.
one else does.
Yes. You're like the Russian guy in that, or the, not the Russian guy, the half
I'm a little dork in Never Ending Story after he grew up.
Never seen that movie.
Atreyu! You've never seen Never Ending Story?
No, it just seemed pointless. If it was never going to end, I wasn't interested.
Oh,
Why do you got to do that?
why do you have to make stupid dad jokes when I ask a serious question?
That wasn't a serious question.
Asking that you've never seen Never Ending Story? That wasn't a serious question.
Maybe
Dude,
it was.
how did you go through your childhood without seeing that movie?
Because I was too poor for VCR.
All right. Didn't your
Yeah.
fucking dad like repair VCRs or something?
No, he used to sell quite a few of them. So,
Fucking Christ.
all right. That's all
That
I got.
sounded about right. I was doing mortgages and I didn't own a house.
No, true story. My dad used to buy and sell like home shopping returns and whatever. Swear to God, he'd buy a set of camcorders. He'd give my mom a camcorder, and then she would use it for a couple months, and then he would run out, and somebody would want to buy one, and he would sell that camcorder, and then he'd go up and get new ones. And we probably had 7 or 8 different versions of camcorders, and all of the tapes are 7 or 8 different versions.
So you
of
couldn't watch
tapes.
any of them.
So we couldn't watch any of them because he always ended up selling the last camcorder. So that was that
Kept
was my
food
dad.
on the table there, Chris.
Yeah, he did. He was a hustler, like I said. He was. A hustler.
What's
All right, say goodbye.
New Jack Hustler. I'm a nightmare walking, psychopath talking.
All right. Hey, Willie, don't hang up this time because Bill wants to talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're out of here.
Just a mic in a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made a sharper man's bolder, we ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage